So I got a question from a viewer just like you, Samuel Anderson, and he asks, can you make a real world test the panorama and motion time lapse? And I answered, sure can. So how I'm gonna do this, I'm at the West Hartford Reservoir and it's foliaged out right now because it is October. And what I'm gonna do is set up my DJI Osmo Mobile on a rock, and my fiance showed some interest in shooting some photography, so I figured I'd do a time lapse, me explaining to her how to shoot. So we're in the DJI Go app and it's incredibly simple. All you have to do is go over here to this button where it says normal, press that, and then you'll see M time-lapse right there on the bottom. We're gonna press that once, and then it gives you these motion selectors. So first, I'm gonna move the gimbal to the left, then add that spot, move it slightly to the right, that spot, a little more, that spot, and then we'll move back to the center, that spot, before going back a little bit more, and that spot. Okay, so we went all the way up to E. Now what we're gonna do is hit next, and you'll see the interval on top and the duration on the bottom. So I'm gonna leave it at 0.5 seconds, but I want my duration to be about 10 minutes, which should generate, as you can see on the bottom, a 40-second video. So that's more than I need. So I'm gonna press start, and then you'll see it prepare. And that's it. As soon as that's recording, you're all set to go, and your motion time lapse is ready. So some things to keep in mind is that you can't use audio, obviously, when you're shooting a motion time lapse. It's only video, and it does go all the way up to 4K if you want to. So then I thought it'd be fun just to take my iPhone and make a time lapse of a time lapse, and here's some of that footage. Obviously the iPhone doesn't have motion time-lapse because I didn't put it on the DJI Osmo Mobile. So there you have it. That's how you do the motion time-lapse. Samuel, I hope that answered your question, and let this be a lesson. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to make a video to answer them. This is Ken from The Modern Reporter, and if you like this video, make sure you go all time-lapse on that like button, and of course you can subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon.